Alright, Gatekeepers in Uap. So I am saying that Susan Gough and John Alexander are evil lizard reptilian shapeshifters, or they work for them. The head alien being Lucifer. The devil is in the White House. I do know this for a fact. How do I know? All these forewarnings were sent to Gough Alexander at the Pentagon. They did not prevent anything. In 9/11, in 1990, I warned of 9/11. In 2006, at Urva in Las Vegas, I warned of Japan, Fukushima. In 2013, I warned of France, Bataclan Theater. In 2019, I warned of the coronavirus. Long before it's ever in the news, long before there's ever any lockdown. All of these warnings went to Alexander. The dark side of the moon is a hostile alien base. Reptilian shapeshifters, hostile with prejudice. The battle is for the soul of man. They are here with their boots on the ground. They want to kill us. Swann and Mitchell are dead. I mean, Ingo Swann, Edgar Mitchell. Swann remote viewed the dark side of the moon. And if you read my article, Penetration Exposed, we were able to kill a lot of them with, and you know how? Angel intervention. With angel intervention. It is about Jesus after all. The biblical perspective is the correct one. Mitchell Swann do an ESP experiment. They know about 9/11. Alexander has gagged Hal Puthoff and Jacques Vallee. They're gagged. They knew about 9/11. In 1972, Puthoff wanted to put a scene in a Hollywood movie. Alexander gagged him and stopped him. Vallee is witness. 0 point energy is also working. They're gagged. They won't say anything. I'm the only one saying anything. 0 point energy is working. 0 point energy is working. Our best bet is to convene my witnesses from Ryerson and roundtable them, live stream to YouTube. Colleen was abducted. Halen is strong. Maya manifested gold coins. Ramona can fly and shapeshift. Shauna is psychic. What Ryerson did is they convened all those Jane Does in a room. Globe and Mail reporter Robin Doolittle took a statement from them. Editor David Wamsley quashed it down. He's too much of a coward to publish this. The forewarnings, they didn't prevent France. Colleen had a flying car that runs on free energy. Why don't they publish that confession? 3 confessions that Colleen exists. Globe and Mail, the review into MacArthur, and Ryerson itself, Julia Shindoy, the board secretary. So, right now with Arrow, you're asking the Pentagon, who did 9/11, which is an inside job, to give full disclosure. You think they're going to do that? Do you think Gough and Alexander are going to say they worship the devil who's in the White House and the battle is for the soul of man? They're not going to do that. They're planning their next false flag terrorist event, and it is against you. And here it is. How many times do I need to say? I will do a 45-minute remote viewing session with the new monitor, come up with a new set of predictions. Irva said it's my fault. I should have been very public with the predictions. Target the stakeholders, document prior to event so no one can deny it later. And then I even had Irvine too, said, hang Alexander for treason. He didn't prevent anything in the list. And then they just said to me, oh, keep your head down. Don't go around saying things like that. And when I gave out the warning in 2006 at Irva, the speakers on stage, they go and call Colonel John Alexander. I said, that's exactly who I don't want to tell. And they hand him a hard copy of all the predictions. And I said from the beginning, this guy's a lizard. He worships Satan, he works for Satan. And everyone at the remote viewing conference is like, well, that's who we're told to call, that's what we know. They're also reporting it to Sue Gough. And this is post 9/11. Paul Smith can't tell 9/11 is an inside job. Did all of your brains fall out of your head? Everyone is completely brain dead? Either they are actively part of treason, or they're pressed so far down they're forced to go along with it. And, well, I can say more. That's about all I want to say from now. I have some other points in my notebook. But like I'm telling you, the good guys are non-existent. Where are they? The speakers on stage, they all go along with Alexander. I'll make a new list of predictions. Bring me RV monitor. Publicly cross the ones from Ryerson. We could have free energy and flying cars right now. Nobody does nothing.